As someone approaching his 50th year on the Whitworth faculty, I look back on some very different eras in Whitworth's history. A college of about 1,000 students with a faculty of about a third of the present when I came. You know, I wish I had a slide projector. You remember slide projectors? And if I had a slide projector, I'd show you first an era of confused restlessness when I arrived. Then I'd show you the passionate era of the Vietnam War. I'd show you the conservative Reagan 80s and the wonderful, engaged students of this present moment. I would take you back to old buildings that have disappeared, like Calvin, the tiny prayer chapel, Beyond, Maranatha Hall. Does anybody remember Maranatha Hall? All right, here's my slide of Westminster, when it was the Wild Dorm, before it became the English and Modern Language departments, and theology. Here's the main auditorium. In those days, it fit the entire student body for the forum program. I could show you some of the best pranks ever played on the campus cop. No, I won't go there. So many changes, such growth. We have campus signs. We have signage so alums can find the building they're looking for. Here's another slide. Community Building Day. It's no longer just campus cleanup. Now students by the hundreds go out into the Spokane community, serving institutions that assist others. So many changes. No more one prof majors. Here's a slide of a professor having a coffee and serious conversation with a student in the hub. Now that could be the 60s. It could be the 80s, or it could be right now. Here's another one. English majors hanging out in the lounge or hanging out outside faculty office doors. That could be any other major. I'm just prejudiced for English majors. Okay, a quick montage of slides. First, Frisbee in the Loop. The choir on tour. Football on a Saturday afternoon. A jazz concert down at the Fox, a winning track team, a swim team that rules the decade, Ethic Bowls champions, KWRS on-campus radio, the Hawaiian Cub Luau, a poet reading in the hub, water fights, traditional but against the rules, a slide of a small group Bible study in the chapel, a political argument in the dorms, students and faculty gathered in the chapel for communion. For other memories, see Dale Soden's wonderful History of the College, or buy the Torchbearer's book, that wonderful book created for this 125th anniversary. So many changes over my decades here, but our core abides. It's hard to show you on a slide, but Whitworth's 125-year allegiance to Christian faith, to walking the narrow ridge with openness and commitment to our deeply held belief in honoring God, following Christ, and serving humanity. That was clear when I arrived. It's even clearer now. Thanks.